Proceed with attack phase. First squad, begin your assault. Second squad, begin your assault. Unidentified creature confirmed. It's arriving shortly. ETA in 30 seconds. Fourth squad, begin your assault. A kaiju has appeared. It's Batra. Third squad, begin your assault.
Spatra. A tiny little Batra, too. Oh, that was bad timing. I could have done that better. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Oh, damn it. Oh my god, for being so little, you're so strong. There we go.
Has gone down.
If I didn't do the tail, will I get him? Okay, yeah, there we go. Oh, I got like 4 that time. Alright, time to head to the generator. I think that's, yeah, 100% destruction.
Operating at optimum levels. The generator is losing power. It'll be destroyed if we don't do something.
Cheat the force field. There we go. And another force field coming. Oh, hurry! Yeah, there we go. Can we pop? Can we get it? Yeah, there we go. Sweet. Alright, let's see. Let me check YouTube real fast. Okay. I know Streamlabs doesn't like to work with the comments on YouTube sometimes. Okay, cool. We should be good. Hmm. I'm still pretty rusty. We're gonna start off with Hedora first, and then I can come back and do a second run and go with the bottom route for the harder one. Because I think that's the only way to unlock the true ending, if I remember correctly.
We have movement in the area. It's Godzilla. Attention all G4 squads. Commence the operation at once.
I don't play on this map very often this early, just because I usually go for the hard route. Which also means I'm going to be really bad at remembering the best route of destruction to keep the energy rate up. Oh, that was... Oh no, I still got that. Sweet. Alright. And I'm going to lose it. Okay, no, I still got it. I think if we go in a straight line, and then kind of turn it around towards the generator, we should be good. At least until Hedora decides to show up. What was the bonus objective for this level? Tanks destroyed 10. That's not... Okay, yeah, no. Sometimes it's hard to tell if something's over the boundary or not. Actually, I'm running out of crap to keep my modifier up. Well, that should help a little bit. Let's go and get one of the generators out of the way.
The generator is losing power.
Haha.
5th squad, begin your assault.
Oh, did I do that too early? Oh, nope. Oh, but that whole attack was just whiffed. It didn't count it. Oh, damn it.
Unidentified creature confirmed.
I barely kept that up.
ETA in 60 seconds.
Go, 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 go.
Been destroyed.
No, damn it, I lost it. That's okay. How many more tanks do we need? I've only gotten 2? Alright, this has what, 3 generators? Okay. Yeah, I could have done that better. That's okay. Oh, am I gonna make it? Nope. Damn.
Generator
Oh,
offline.
alright.
Only one generator still operational.
Hedora needs to hurry his slow ass up so that way we can fight him. Oh, damn.
A kaiju has appeared.
I definitely like the growth mode better than the just getting more powerful.
It's
There he is. You gonna be 50 or 55? 50. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, with the new movie announcement, I figured since I'm one of the people who actually happens to own the game that I was going to play it on stream. Given that, what, it's like $500 on eBay now for a copy of this? I remember when I bought mine used at GameStop for like $17. Dora looks so small. He would be a little taller than that. Because I believe he's closer to 55, 60 meters tall on his film. $60's still not bad. I mean, that's the... Well, that was the price of games, you know, a couple years ago. Now that's no longer the standard. I had originally had the PS3 version pre-ordered, and then GameStop pulled out on those pre-orders, and then when this initially came out, I didn't have a PS4 at the time. I think I still need to hit the generator. Yeah, dude. 3. I don't really even see any. See the helicopters. Huh, I don't know where all the tanks are. Oh, got it. Oh, the animation didn't start. There we go. That should... Yep. See, that was stupid. I started attacking too early after... I get iframes, but so does the tower. Ah, there we go. Okay, let's see. Okay, still nothing on YouTube. That's fine. Man, not even 60? It's been too long. But that's why we're taking it easy this first route.
All units, proceed with attack phase.
I know a lot of people gave this game flack, but I like it for what it is. It's kind of like a modern Godzilla Generations on the Dreamcast. Because, I mean, like, I love the Atari trilogy as much as anybody. I mean, Save the Earth was my favorite PS2 game growing up. But it is nice to have something that's, you know, quotation marks, a little more realistic. You know, not these giant monsters leaping hundreds of feet into the air to do somersaults and stuff. I just had to tap that. Come on. I want to do it without... That's fine. Yeah, I mean, even if they, you know, I'm playing it on a PS5 right now, so it's supported by the PS4, but if they did a, you know, a modernized update, just adding it to the storefront, and then maybe adding some of the newer monsters, I'd totally pay $40 for it. It was a shame that we never got any other updates for this, especially since most of the in-game models are just scans of the SH Monster Arts figures. We got a ton of those now. Which made me happy, because I actually ended up liking the sculpt of the 2014 design better than what we got in the film. Just a little bit, not by much. Oh, wow, I didn't know there was any DLC actually planned for it. And actually, the Millennium Godzilla would make a ton of sense, considering you get every era of Godzilla except for, you know, the 2000s. Because you've got this one, you've got the Showa, you've got the Heisei, but nothing for the 1999 to 2004 range. And Megalon is just a fun monster in general. Actually, I'll be interested to see if SH Monster Arts does a Megalon figure, given that the anniversary of that film is going to be this year, like they did with Gigan, and then Hedorah the year before this one, or last, I guess now. Ah.
An unidentified signal. Image coming in now.
Oh, did I do that too soon? Okay, no, there's still another generator. Mechagodzilla. (1974) Mechagodzilla.
It's Mechagodzilla.
Yeah, he's gonna be 55 meters. Yep. Where is he? There he is. Oh, damn, that lasted a little longer than I thought.
7th squad, begin your assault.
I've also not played with the English voice acting since, like, I first bought the game when I got it several years ago, but I switched it over for stream. Oh, damn, Mechagodzilla's getting his ass whooped. Oh, shit.
Mechagodzilla has been weakened.
Oops. Alright, Mechagodzilla down. We'll probably see Mechagodzilla 2. Not next time, but probably in the next 3 to 4. Do you guys count as tanks? Yes, they do. Oh, damn. Is that other boat worth it? Nah, he could be spared. You know what? I'll get him so that way I can at least get that 100%. Would have been cool to see how this game would have incorporated Kong, like MonsterVerse Kong. And even, you know, even MonsterVerse Mothra 2, I'm willing to bet her moveset would have been a little different than what Batra's and the Heisei Mothras are. Oop. Haha. There we go. Oh, I guess they just announced a 1991 sculpt for SH Monster Arts. It's weird they haven't done that considering how many times they've released the Heisei King Ghidorah and Mecha King Ghidorah. Yeah, that is pretty fitting for him. I feel like it kind of like Donkey Kong and Smash. You know, we're just going to take it super easy. We'll just do the entire top row right now.
We have movement in the area. It's Godzilla. Attention all G4 squads. Commence the operation at once.
I don't know what it is, but hearing people actually say Godzilla in games and movies is always fun to hear. It's almost like we went so long without any content between 2004 and 2014 that it just seems surreal that we've been able to go into theaters, you know, across the world, specifically the U.S. for me, and watch Godzilla movies. I mean, because we had 2014. I mean, you know, we've had the three MonsterVerse Godzilla movies. Then Shin Godzilla was brought over here. And then we've had a couple wider releases for some of the other Toho Godzilla films. Like last year, they showed Godzilla against Mechagodzilla in theaters, and then earlier this year they showed Tokyo SOS, which I figured they would have waited until the same time last year, this year to do that, but they did that a little sooner than I was expecting, so I wasn't actually able to make it. I was able to go see Shin Ultraman though, finally. That movie took forever to get over here. Because I think it was like a 2 to 3 month turnaround for Shin Godzilla, and then Shin Ultraman was like 7 to 9 months before we got it. Oop. You know, it's just come to my attention that I don't think I've ever actually seen any gameplay from the PS3 version. I wonder if that would be worth buying a copy of and playing through, or if it's just a downgraded version of this one. Because I know that, remember there was an Ace Combat crossover using the models from this game. But yeah, sweet. Something for making buildings easier with 2014 would have been nice. He's, for as big as he is, he definitely doesn't clear as much as you would think he would.
Generator offline. Only one generator still operational.
Yeah, I believe that choppy part.
Confirmed.
I've played PlayStation my whole life, and I love the PS3. I got so much life out of it. But switching to the PS4 definitely was a huge increase in just performance and all that kind of stuff. And load times. I mean, comparing load times back then to load times now on like the PS5 with the SSD and everything is just, it's insane. I mean, you used to play Skyrim back on the PS3 and you'd exit a building and could read a short novel in the time it took to load, and now there's not even enough time to look at the, you know, open up your lock screen on your phone to view the time. Mothra.
It's Mothra.
Ugh, look at her little grubby bird feet. Was the PS3 version Japanese exclusive? I can't remember why GameStop pulled it, but I vividly remember pre-ordering it because I was going to get the poster, and then the pre-orders were canceled all of a sudden because I remember getting an email about it and being pretty miffed about it.
All generators in the area are
Man, Mothra's taking her time getting over here, isn't she? There's also a lot of people over here. That's a really tiny Mothra. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Especially when you consider even back in the Showa era, she's huge compared to Godzilla. I guess this is kind of closer to the MonsterVerse scaling a little bit. That definitely made her tiny. Boy, if that one was Japanese exclusive, I can't imagine how much harder that one must be to get your hands on versus this one. It's probably been long enough. It might be on emulators by now. I would do that so that way I'm not out a grand. Every time I play as Mothra in this, my instinct is to try to deflect the beam attacks like in the Atari games, but you can't do that in this one. Oops. Oh, get the mouse off there. What the hell? There we go. I don't think the mouse is on screen anymore. Oh, I kind of want to fight Gigan, though. We'll fight. We'll be able to fight Gigan at another point.
We have movement in the area. It's
Remember the
Godzilla.
multiplayer in this was insane.
All units, proceed with attack phase.
It was either really fun, or you would play against somebody who played their character way too much and you wouldn't even be able to get a single hit in. Especially against like a Biollante player.
First squad, begin your assault.
Oh, that's cool. At the very least, I'll need to look up some of the gameplay from it after the stream. And it's crazy to think that, you know, there's the Godzilla DLC and Giga Bash, but I mean, excluding that, this is still the most recent Godzilla console game. You know, Toho's released their mobile games, which have been passable to terrible and nothing in between.
Unidentified creature confirmed. It's arriving shortly. ETA in 30
I thought I spent some decent time on multiplayer, but then I started running into people with like 700 wins compared to my like 100. And then all matchmaking just went out the window. I don't even think you could... Well, I'll try it later. I'll see if anybody's online, but I doubt it.
kaiju has appeared.
Yeah, we see you stealing the Final Wars look.
It's Rodan.
Jeez. Though I do suppose perhaps within like the height of the game's popularity back when, you know, it was being played by everybody, that it's probably a lot easier to get larger amounts of wins because, you know, oh my god, I don't think I've ever seen that shockwave from him.
Squad, begin your assault.
I don't really fight Rodan very much in this game. Oh shoot, the disaster levels being risen.
Setting disaster level to 2.
Alright. We're only at 59%. Alright, we need to do some more destruction.
Proceed with attack phase.
Oops. I did not want to go this way. Gotta love the classic music. Ifukube. We're not getting through to him. My go-to in multiplayer was usually sometimes burning Godzilla, but he did get a little spammy. Especially if you have him fully upgraded, and then
Fourth squad, begin your assault.
not a lot of people seem to use the 64 Godzilla. Oh, shit. Oh man, we're really making up for getting Fury on this map.
One generator has been destroyed.
I really love how the buildings blow up like they do, and obviously this was intentional, but just the way they blow up like in actual Toku films. Space Godzilla's fun too. He's fun in all the games. I love levitating around as him in the Atari ones.
Stationary guns have ceased operating.
Oh, that's right, the pieces of bridge count. I forgot. Rodan, you're just not even a threat at all, really.
The generator is losing power. Rodan has been weakened.
Ah, I thought I was going to be able to get that roar off. Oh, you did cancel it. Good job. Just a little pity blast.
Rodan has gone down.
Alright, let's see. Let's at least get the bridge.
Sixth squad, begin your assault.
Or I guess that's more of an overpass than a bridge. Oh, I don't even... Oh, tanks.
Generator offline. Only one generator still operational.
What? Oh. How did I miss that one? Oh, we're still only at 95%. Oh yeah, wow, I'm slacking. Yeah, it's been forever since I played as anybody in this game, really. I did a little bit of warm-up with 2014 just to get familiar with his moveset again before I started streaming. You know what 99% is going to have to do? There's probably something real tiny somewhere I'm missing. He's too slow. There we go.
Generators in the area are destroyed.
We should get over 90% at least. Oh, sweet. There. Ah, shoot. No, I'm committed to the top route. At least we get Geigen this time. Oh, that's a cool shot.
It's Godzilla. Attention all G4 squads. Commence the operation at once. There's one more.
Oh, it's this map.
It's Geigen.
This map's cool conceptually, but that's about it. Ooh, 75 meter.
First squad, begin your assault.
Damn. Nuh-uh. Oh, that's right. The submarines are the reactors in this one. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. Haha. Too slow. Hey, while you're over there, can you get that reactor? I'll get it.
Begin your assault.
Alright, one done. Oh man, the Kiryu players always seemed exceptionally skilled as well.
Another unknown signal confirmed in the area. ETA in 30 seconds. Generator offline. Only
Sweet.
one generator still operational.
Alright, Geigen, you need to take a chill pill. That new Geigen animation that one animator released, I can't think of their name off the top of my head. It was real cute. They always do a really good job. Oh, thank you, Geigen. That was very kind. Uh-oh. Hey, look at that. It's a Final Wars reunion. Oh, you're pretty beefy, too. Helicopters. Oh, yes, I know it's low. Don't scream at me. Goodbye. Alright, Sludge Man, you're up next. Ew, God. Oh my God, that was embarrassing. Yeah, I'd be up for doing a battle. I would just do it casually. Not gonna not try, but also not gonna be a try hard. Especially given that I'm whiffing on attacks against easy level enemies right now, so. Oh my God. There you go, put some distance between us. I don't mean to corner you like that, Hedora, but being a bit of a nuisance. Bum, bum, bum. Wow. I forgot that area wasn't, whatchamacallit. Didn't have any buildings. This should be
In the area. It's Godzilla.
the Super X's, I think.
Proceed with attack phase. Super X engage.
Yep. Got turned around there for a second.
First squad, begin your assault. Super X will arrive in 30 seconds.
It's always tricky when they have those little bits of the buildings that clip out of bounds. There's Toho Studios. Sorry about this, Toho. Did he say not a jet or not a dent? Oh, damn. Okay, I actually probably need to focus him right now. Actually, no, this is going to be a good opportunity for me to get up my fury. I can handle him, and I can handle Super X too, but if they throw all three at me, that's a bit much. Alright, I'm going this way now, I guess. Though this being on easy, they might just have Super X here. Unless I happen to raise disaster level. Where even is he? Oh, there he is. That one laser just stuns me more than I think it would. Yeah, I don't think anybody else is coming. I think it's just Super X. Go, 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 go. The generator... I didn't even mean to touch the generator, lady. Oh, geez, I don't even know where I would have landed on the leaderboard. Is the leaderboard based on recent, or is the leaderboard based on, like, you know, like overall lifetime performance since the game released? Oh, come on, we are so close to that 10.
Stationary guns have ceased operating.
Alright, there we go. There's 10 at least. Oh, damn, Super X. Come on now.
Generator is losing power.
Oh, really? It's not based on... I figured it would have been based on multiplayer wins and crap. Oh, destroying the generator doesn't count as Fury? That's some bull. Alright, hang on, Super X. You're gonna have to wait your turn. You're the worst of the three, so... You're the easiest of the three, but you're the worst looking of the three. But I mean, just nothing tops the Super X3. The only thing that comes close is the Argo, but then again, the Argo's kind of just a big stealth bomber type plane. Alright, 100%. Alright, you want some? Come get some. Alright, he's just going to spin in a circle. Ah, damn. He's so little, it's hard to... There we go. Yeah, maybe, if you see me... Oh, alright, that was a good one. Yeah, he must have knocked me off long enough for it to whittle down or something. Though I also think I was hitting during the iframes of the generator, which wouldn't count. Ha! Yeah, get out of here. Alright, 2 generators and then we're on the way.
The generator is losing power.
There's that one.
One generator still operational.
I think a mecha is next. Let's see, Jet Jaguar was already on the map. I don't know if they would do him again. Might be Kiryu. And then a good old America versus Japan matchup to end off the first run through. There we go.
All generators in the area are destroyed.
Super Mechagodzilla.
If you can't take the heat, you're in the wrong line of work.
Yeah, that's probably right.
We have movement in the
Because I
area.
think there's one to where you get attacked by Kiryu and
Attention all G4 squads. Commence the operation at once.
Gotengo, maybe?
Commencing generator shutdown sequence.
Oh, shoot. I forgot about the time.
Seconds until shutdown. All G-Force units, bias time until the shutdown is complete. Super Mechagodzilla, engage. Super Mechagodzilla will arrive in 30 seconds.
30 seconds. I probably should get a move on.
Squad, begin your assault.
We're pretty close to 100% power, so I should be good.
Super Mechagodzilla.
Ah, shit. I love that they included the detail of the eye being out. Oh my god, I can even imagine two of the mechas plus Super X. Good old Garuda. Alright, sir, I gotta get this tower at least. Well, there's one. Alright, if you want to be kind, you'll help me destroy this. Or you're just going to float around, that's okay. There we go.
The generator is losing power.
Don't shoot any lasers at me, hang on. I'll get to you once I get these done.
Have been destroyed.
Ah, what did I just say?
Faster than expected.
Go. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, shit.
Fifth squad, begin your assault.
Whew. He whiffed as hard as I did with Hedorah earlier. Alright, there we go. Uh-oh, I'm raising the disaster level.
Setting disaster level to 3.
Alright, now turn your fat ass around. Oh, Jesus.
All units,
Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. There, we should be good. Hey, thank you for following. Welcome to the stream. Just a casual Godzilla one with the new movie announcement.
If you've got time for tears, you've got time to fight. Use your head.
Alright, getting to fight Super Mechagodzilla with the military merch in the background just adds a little bit of flavor that I really like. Thank you. It's a human design of my original monster character, Yermitang. The PNG was actually designed by an artist by the name of Soupy Twist on Twitter, and they did a great job. Actually, this is my first stream using it. Oh, God. Oh, no, we're good. Man, into the building, too? Damn.
Super Mechagodzilla is badly damaged.
Alright. I didn't even get a whole percent up? Man. The matchup that we all want to happen one day on screen. Not necessarily between these two,
All units, proceed with
just
attack
in
phase.
general. I mean, we at least got one Godzilla movie. Oh, I forgot about the... Oh, shit.
Godzilla. Commencing generator shutdown sequence.
Is there just two in this map?
30 seconds until shutdown. First squad, begin your assault.
Hey, big man, we both like nuclear reactors, so how about we just, do these... Oh my god, with the Ifukube theme. I always forget how good this fight is. And this is exactly how it would play out, too. Alright, 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 hang on. I gotta get this last one, then we can fight for real. Yeah, you are. Oh, God. Yeah, I could do that, too. Oh, God, he's doing the pulse. You know, I definitely prefer the opposite of this scenario, though, just because the Heisei Godzilla is my favorite. Oh, I didn't even realize he was going to do that. Haha. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the new Toho Godzilla movie coming out in November. Just think it's a little ridiculous that we don't have a title, a poster, or a trailer yet, and it's coming out in November. I mean, hell, the Godzilla X Kong's not coming out until, what, March of next year? And there's another Godzilla film coming out before that. And we still don't have any information on it aside from we know the director and we have a little bit of the idea of the plot, but that's about it. Yeah, they announced it during Godzilla Day last year in 2022. It's going to take place in like the 1940s, I believe, and it's got the guy directing it did the Always Sunset third film, that one to where the first CGI Godzilla appeared in. Yeah, I saw that bot. Let's see here. There we go. Let's get him out of here. Okay. But yeah, outside of those like two things, we really don't know that much about the film. Just that it's coming out. The Robert Scott Field, he's the guy who played M11 in Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah, the Heisei one. And he said apparently we're supposed to be getting a trailer or something like that in May, so... Because I'm friends with him on Facebook, and we chat every once in a while, and I kind of made a rant post about Toho not releasing anything yet, and he said that we should be getting something in May, so keep our eyes out. And then I saw something else earlier today that apparently the Apple Godzilla TV show is coming out this year too. So, but we still don't have any info on that one really either. And Kong's supposed to be getting a MonsterVerse anime on Netflix at some point. That was announced years ago at this point, so who knows if that's actually still even an actual project or not. Let's see, did you want to try doing a match online, or if you want to get that set up, I could play through another God of Destruction mode, or no, Yes, got a destruction. Or then kind of go through the... Because I'll probably at least do 3 playthroughs with 2014. I'll do the easy, which I just did, the middle, and then the bottommost. Okay, let's see. Player rank 121. I don't remember how that fares. Yeah, so I only got 22 wins overall, so... I'm going to do the free versus. Connecting to the server. 2-player. I'm going to set it to random. You know, to go with the theme, I'll go with 2014. I'll let that spin, and we'll see if it connects or not. Though, given how anxious people seem to be, oh Jesus, is that you with 2,000 wins? Yep, that's you. This is not going to fare well, but that's okay. It'll go well for you, probably. Yeah, take your time. Boy, when you destroy so many buildings like that, you can't see anything. I'm surprised how quickly the, I know we're probably the only 2 players online, but how quickly it decided to connect was still cool. Oh, damn, that was good. I'm glad they went with this 64 suit. And just this Showa design in general. It's such a classic suit. That was probably the most watched film for me growing up, was Mothra vs. Godzilla. Oh wow, I didn't know he had a pulse like that. Good match. That definitely went closer than I thought it would. I thought I was going to get mollywopped pretty quickly. I'll do one more before going back to the main. Where's Burning? There he is. My favorite Godzilla design of all time. I've got like, I don't even know how many, 10 Burning Godzilla figures, maybe more than that. Ooh. That would have been a cool matchup to actually see. Oh, everything's destroyed. It's all desolate. Oh, that was close. Wish there were beam clashes in this game like the Atari style ones. Oh, damn. Oh, Jesus. Oh, close. Oops. Oh, that's not what I meant. I didn't mean to do the grab. Ah, good match. That was another close one. Oops. All right, one win, one loss each. I think those are pretty good statistics to end on. You know what? I don't know if I've ever done the defend. Oh, yes, I have. Man, look at those gold stars. Oh. I see. It's like Earth defenders, aliens, that kind of stuff. Okay, that makes sense.
We have movement in the area. It's Godzilla. All units, proceed with attack phase.
Thanks for getting on and fighting. That was fun. I don't probably haven't fought anybody online in this game in 5 years, probably.
First squad, begin your assault.
I don't even remember, because I streamed this game back when Singular Point came out, and I think I sat on the online part for, boy, at least 10-20 minutes, and I didn't get anywhere.
Second squad, begin your assault.
I want to try out the Gigabash Godzilla DLC at some point too, but when I played Gigabash back in September, I couldn't find any matchups on Steam, period.
ETA in 30 seconds.
Ah, shoot, I'm gonna lose it. Oh, nope.
An unidentified signal. Image coming in now.
Yeah, unidentified my ass. Spatra.
It's
Oh.
Godzilla.
Well, that was embarrassing.
Third squad, begin your assault.
I'd started the God of Destruction mode twice earlier when I was testing stuff, and both times it was Batra. I do like the concept of the aliens seeing this big Godzilla and deciding to warp down their little Godzilla, Mecha Godzilla. I can't remember if I've done, I don't think I saw any stars for Mecha Godzilla. Yeah, it's, you know, it's, oh my god, look at this, just... And if to think Kong was still smaller than what Mechagodzilla is during Skull Island, because he was only 33 something meters tall. Oh damn! Oh my god! I think he's too little for me to grab. I love it when you kill somebody by accident and they just scream. Boy, I guess if you don't know I was talking about the game, that probably sounds pretty scary. Yeah, let's give them the benefit of the doubt. I like that. I think I would have liked it better in the MonsterVerse if they started with a small Mechagodzilla that was like used for skull crawler type sized titans, and then as the films progressed, eventually we got introduced.
We have movement in the area.
They definitely pulled a bringing in Doomsday in the second movie in the DCEU with both Ghidorah and Mechagodzilla, I think. Though Ghidorah's passable, I still think Mechagodzilla's way too early for these movies. Especially since Godzilla hadn't really done anything to warrant Mechagodzilla being created, as opposed to them making a mechanical version of, you know, the Muto or Ghidorah or something like that. Now, if Godzilla and Kong, you know, fought because Godzilla, you know, did turn on humanity, then Mechagodzilla appearing in a sequel would have made more sense. At least that's what I would have done if I were in charge. But I do think it's funny how many people are adamant about Space Godzilla or Destroyer showing up in the next MonsterVerse movie. Because I know with the Oxygen Destroyer, people are saying Destroyer should show up, but...
The generator is losing power.
Ah. Damn. That's okay. Yeah, I would have liked that, actually. And honestly, maybe they could have spun it to where Mechagodzilla arrived before Ghidorah. And then, in addition, you know, because I'm assuming if Mechagodzilla attacked, Godzilla would be the one to destroy him, the alien one. And then instead of us making Mechagodzilla to fight Godzilla, it would have been a... you know, Monarch creating a Mechagodzilla, so that way we had a defense against other extraterrestrial titans. Just because we've always had Godzilla fighting against Mechagodzilla, we've never really seen a team up between the two of them. Which I believe was, is that true? I want to say that I read somewhere that Final Wars was kind of going to do that, to where they were going to bring Kiryu in, and it was going to kind of be Godzilla and Kiryu instead of Godzilla and Gotengo. Which that would have been cool. But to their point, I could see having Mechagodzilla 3 movies in a row being a bit overkill. Especially since that's why they changed the monster to Destroya instead of Ghost Godzilla, because it was going to be Godzilla versus the Ghost of the 54 Godzilla. But with Mechagodzilla, then Space Godzilla, they figured a third Godzilla monster would have been too much. This is going to go poorly for me, I know that for a fact. Oh, well, maybe not. He's only 55 meters. I guess I had the fight from the regular Godzilla mode. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I mean, I think technically the Netflix Mechagodzilla was Alien, but, you know, he didn't get any screen time as Mechagodzilla, really. I definitely hope Singular Point gets a Season 2 so we could see what they're going to do with their Mechagodzilla. I need to rewatch that. It's been a while since it came out. Ah, Hedora, what is with you making me miss my shots? Yeah, there we go. I'd be down for a mixture of the two, you know. If they're never going to give us a straight up, you know, Godzilla fighting another Godzilla, the least they could do is have a human-built Mechagodzilla fight against an alien Mechagodzilla. The comics play around with that concept a little bit. You know, kind of do shoot, what's his name? Why can't I think of it? Why can't I think of the name of the Gypsy Jaeger from Pacific Rim Uprising? Because I don't think they called her Gypsy Danger again. But the fight between her and Obsidian Fury, you know, that was man versus alien.
We have movement in the area. It's Godzilla. All units, proceed with attack phase.
Yeah, if they did two Mechagodzillas fighting like that, they could even do the payoff of the original Alien Mechagodzilla reveal, to where they we think it's Godzilla actually attacking, because he's in the skin suit of Godzilla, and then it's revealed that it's actually Alien Mechagodzilla. If we're just counting live action, then yeah, the last time we had Alien Mechagodzilla was 1975 with Terror of Mechagodzilla. If we're counting animation, then I think the Bilo Saludo were the ones who built the Mechagodzilla in the Polygon anime trilogy. Who would have, that would have been an Alien Mechagodzilla. And then, I mean, I guess you could kind of count the MonsterVerse Mechagodzilla as a hybrid, basically. because you know he uses parts of Ghidorah to function, and Ghidorah's an alien, but you know that doesn't feel the same really, because that's more of a Kiryu approach, using the corpse of something. Actually, you know what? If anything, the MonsterVerse Mechagodzilla has a closer origin to Mecha King Ghidorah, given that you know, corpse of King Ghidorah was used to make Mecha King Ghidorah, and then you know the bones of Godzilla were used for Kiryu, so it's kind of an amalgamation of those two. But like, there weren't any sentient aliens. They weren't actively involved in the construction, so that doesn't really. Oh, Batra, hello. Man, I'd love for Batra to make a comeback too. I'm a really big fan of the Rebirth of Mothra trilogy, so I have a huge love for Mothra Leo and him. Plus, it's just such a cool. Oops. Godzilla and Mothra Battle for Earth was like my second or third Godzilla movie, so that one holds a special place in my heart too. Oh man, I'm getting my ass whooped. I remember it was special because it was like the first time I'd seen Godzilla just on TV. It wasn't like me using one of my DVDs. I think it was on like the Sci-Fi Channel one Christmas, and we watched it as a family. Or I watched it, it was on in the background. Damn, Jesus. Yeah, I feel like they could... Oh, my God. Did I really just die to that? Yep. No, I ain't no quitter. We're still gonna do him.
We have movement in the area. It's Godzilla. All units, proceed with attack phase.
Should have done a better job managing my power. It's only been 2 levels, but...
First squad, begin your assault.
Yeah, they could always do, for the MonsterVerse, you know, not that Batra has to come back to the MonsterVerse. Batra could come back in a Toho property too, but if they were to do it in the MonsterVerse, I think that there was I think Bernie had a podcast about Mothra laying an egg at some point. And, you know, if there's companies out there like Apex who were harvesting the skull crawlers, what's to say that there's not another company like that that has attempted to control their own Mothra, and that's Batra's origin, given that the whole pollution of the world concept's a little overplayed and everything right now.
Second squad, begin your assault. Unidentified creature confirmed.
I would love for that. I've been working on a video for a little bit. I'm just having trouble getting it fleshed out. I think the MonsterVerse could take advantage of that, and I think they should bring back Mothra as Mothra Leo, and then bring in Ghidorah as make him the threat that would be big enough for Mothra Leo teaming up with Kong and Godzilla. You know, if you want to get real crazy, you know, bring in another extraterrestrial kaiju alongside Ghidorah, but because I mean, we got to get, the Mutos had children, but we really need some. Oh, did the game take pity on me? Batra's 40 meters smaller. Yeah, it's disappointing how both the character and those films are overlooked by people. Yeah, I know the films are, more kiddie than what the Heisei Godzilla films were at the time, or even Gamera, but, I mean, Mothra Leo kicks some serious ass. Mothra Leo was able to take on 3 different Ghidorahs and win each time. With, and he's the only monster in those. So it's not like he's getting help like Godzilla has to every time he fights Ghidorah, with the exception of like GMK. Yeah, I think the design in the first rebirth of Mothra is really underrated. I really like it with all the green. I mean, Rainbow Mothra's great, don't get me wrong, but I think that Rainbow Mothra's a little too similar to the traditional Mothra. It's just more blue than anything. And then all the other forms are cool too. I mean, Aqua Mothra, I think, is the weaker of the forms, but like Armored and Eternal Mothra are just awesome. And Gearus.
We have movement in the area. It's Godzilla. Attention all G4 squads. Commence the operation at once. Commencing generator shutdown sequence.
Oh, that's a bit early for a shutdown sequence.
Until shutdown.
That's okay.
All G-Force units, buy us time until the shutdown is complete. Unidentified creature confirmed. It's arriving.
With how many monsters were kind of reimagined in Singular Point, I really hope they continue that trend with a second season. Which I don't know if that's like confirmed or denied. But man, a sequel would be so good. Yeah, so like not officially technically, but like if you ask the director, he confirms it. There's a scene of Godzilla's lair from the external view, and for a split second right before the nuke goes off, you can see the skeleton of a deceased monster who looks pretty similar to Anguirus. And some people have argued, oh, well, that's underwater, that can't be Anguirus. But unless there was some underwater civilization back then, all of that was once above water, with all the paintings and stuff. So I totally could have seen there being, either the Godzilla we have currently having Anguirus as a buddy, or, some sort of symbiotic relationship. Or another, maybe rather than, the MonsterVerse loves their ancient rivalries. Every single monster Godzilla and Kong has fought has had some sort of, oh my god, Anguirus, I didn't even realize you got here, buddy. Oh, Jesus. I mean, if Mothra and Godzilla have some sort of
This was never going to be easy.
Mothra and Godzilla have that sort of relationship in the MonsterVerse, so it stands that, that would extend to other monsters too, especially if, at some point, Godzilla held some sort of title similar to Alpha. But that kind of stuff gets tricky when you try to talk about the lore and the consistency of the MonsterVerse, since it's all over the place and extremely contradictory. Yeah, him and Godzilla have a full-on conversation swimming in Godzilla vs. Gigan. Hey, Anguirus, something funny's going on. Still funny how the kid in Final Wars, I think he calls him like Angelus or something like that. That always gets a crack out of me in the dub. Yeah, one of my wishes for future Godzilla projects is if more Toho monsters are involved, whether that's American or Japanese produced, that we just don't keep reusing all the same monsters that have been overdone for years and years. You know, either give us some monsters that haven't been seen in forever. Titanosaurus has only ever been in one movie. And he's my favorite kaiju. I've got an X Plus figure of him. Or give us matchups that never happened. You know? I know this happened in the Rulers of Earth comic, but give us Godzilla fighting a Gargantua, or... You know, Dagora was kind of adapted into the anime films, but a battle between him and Godzilla would be awesome. You know, it'd kind of be like the Void Ghidorah versus Godzilla, but... I just think that's one thing I've really liked about Toho these past couple of years is, you know, I was a fan of the anime films, and I was a fan of the Singular Point anime, and Shin Godzilla, and Toho has not been afraid to experiment with the character of Godzilla to where that beeping threw me off. To where, you know, the MonsterVerse movies have been fun, but, I mean, they're cookie cutter, you know. We're not getting anything revolutionary in those as far as the characterization of Godzilla. And, damn. Oh, it timed out. I completely forgot there was a time limit on that one. That's what the beeping was. God, I'm stupid. Damn. That's what I get for talking too much. Alright, let's try that again. I think Biolante would fit in great with the MonsterVerse. The Jet Jaguar wasn't a character I was a huge fan of outside of like the video games, but the Singular Point anime really gave me an appreciation for him that I just did not have previously. Though I love fighting him in this game. And, I mean, and his theme song's great. I'm not gonna sing it because, you know, I don't speak Japanese, so I don't want to pull a racism by accident. The way he came about was really cool, and the Jet alone from Evangelion is inspired by Jet Jaguar. I like that too. I think once I got into Ultraman, that kind of made me appreciate. I need to get these generators. All right, Anguirus, you need to leave me alone. Made me appreciate him more. Because I think initially I kind of thought he was just a rip-off type character. No. Alright, there's that one. 3 minutes. Had to let the cat out of my room. Yeah, I think that's something they could do because they've kind of already laid the groundwork for that a little bit. Because like in the King of the Monsters credit, with all the news rolls and stuff, um, they talk about some sort of biological like, well, what did they call it? Like a basically uh, sounded like there were man-made titans in the works. Now, will they go the route of a depressed scientist trying to reincarnate his daughter into a rose using Godzilla cells? I don't know. I mean, you know, any sort of realism and believability was thrown out the window with Godzilla vs. Kong. They kind of just went balls to the wall crazy with that. So anything could happen. Though the one of the rumors floating around right now is that one of the Kong Titans is going to talk, whether that's King Kong or the new orange one. The I like the sign language. I thought that was cool and that made sense. But if we get full on dialogue from the monsters in those movies, that would be a little too much for me. You know, it's funny in Godzilla vs. Gigan, but I don't need that. I don't need to see King Kong having a monologue in the Hollywood CGI style. You know? That'd just be a little too over the top. Come on, Anguirus. What the? You're not Baragon. You need to cut it out. Soupy, hello! I'm glad you can make it. And obviously, I know I've said it over text and everything, but now that you can actually hear me, thank you again so much for working with me on the PNG. I love how it turned out. I know Sojiro did too. Quit doing that move. What are you doing? I can't tell if I'm doing better or worse power-wise. Yeah, two giant monsters beating the crap out of each other. Doesn't really get more Godzilla than that. We're gonna fight Gigan in this place again with those same subs? Again? Alright. I mean, we did that on 11. More so destroying. The goal is there's usually 3 nuclear generators per level that I'm supposed to destroy. And then, if a monster arrives, then I have to fight the monster as well. So, like, in this specific map, there's nuclear submarines that need to be destroyed, as well as Gigan. Hello, Josh. Thank you. Oh, I just stepped over that submarine. Not sure how the weight of that would work. I think it's just Gigan this time. I don't think Hedorah's going to join us. But there is a mode, so I'm in the invasion mode right now. But there is a game mode to where you can play as Mecha Godzilla or Mothra or one of the nicer monsters, and you defend the city from the destruction instead of destroying the city. So it's a little contradictory right now, given that I'm playing as the American Godzilla who's been seen as more of a good guy in most of the movies. Damn, Gigan, you're getting your ass whooped. Which one's going to surface first? I think this one. Yep. Yeah, I love how much the character changes based on the film. Or did I no, I got that one. I like how he could be a good guy, he could be a bad guy. He can kind of be in between to where he's not actively trying to destroy, but he's not actively protecting either. Oh, your comments aren't showing up on there. Do not say anything. Why aren't they showing up? Let's see here. Theme box closed. Try saying something else, Josh. See if it pops up on screen. Because I could see it in the multi-stream on Streamlabs. Oh my god, that's such a cute emote. I'm supposed to have custom emotes that I got done, but also I think I set that up on my laptop, and I'm streaming from my desktop right now, and I don't know if I actually had those linked or not. Yeah, I don't know how that would work. When I was talking about Desgador earlier, I was kind of thinking it would be him and Gigan invading Earth. Yeah, Giga would be tricky, but yeah, the short film they did was great, and so was I've always been a fan of G versus G, but Gemstone doing the second one alongside Toho was just phenomenal. Okay, now your comments aren't even showing up on the multi-stream. I could see what you just said on YouTube. Alright. Why are we having issues? Oops, I made the whole thing disappear. Oh, did that just reset the entirety of chat? Uh-oh. It's been too long. It's been like 7 months since I streamed. Uh-oh, did I move that? No, I don't think I did. Why is that not showing up? That's gonna bug me the whole time. Now that you're here, YouTube comments Streamlab. You know, you think if I pay for the ability to do multi-stream through Streamlab, that it would work as like it's supposed to? Because I don't think I'm supposed to create two. I don't think I have to create two chat boxes, I don't think. Let's see. Source properties, theme, always show messages. Show platform icons? Oh shoot, that just made the whole chat disappear again. Yeah, I hid the views intentionally, Josh. I just figured I had a poll on Twitter to see what people wanted, and it got like 50 votes, and most people said that they preferred when the model was in the bottom corner, and then the chat was above that. So I think it works for right now. I have to say though, having a model or PNG to stream with made it so much easier just to hop on and start, rather than, you know, getting ready to have the camera on and then making sure everything's, you know, the angle you want, the lighting, all. I didn't have to bother with any of that crap, and that was so nice. Hide common chat bots, no. Hide commands. Okay, so okay, showing the badge. Actually, I like that. Now you could see whose comments are what. Update stream info, no. Oh, wait a minute. Did that work? Nope. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. All of your comments just flew onto screen. Onto the screen. Yeah, I was trying to say stream and screen. Are you talking to myself right now, you ding dong? Okay, now let me go to Twitch. And say, okay, whew. Okay, they're working. There we go. Goodness. Let's see, should I move that? Let's see, if I, Oh. Oh, that's not the button to press. Oh, shoot, now it's all stretched. Okay, go back. Yeah, I'm streaming on both, that way people have more ways to watch the, because for whatever reason, the, if you're not an affiliate or whatever through Twitch, your viewers can't actually adjust the stream quality. So if somebody is not calling anybody out, kind of, but if somebody doesn't have the best connection, sometimes they can only hear the audio on Twitch, or they can only see the visuals but can't hear the audio, or it buffers too much. So I pay the whatever the monthly fee is for Streamlabs, and I'm able to do the multi-stream. And aside from when the YouTube comments don't want to work, it's pretty flawless for the most part. And then I don't have to worry about my VODs, because YouTube just automatically keeps live streams as VODs forever until you delete them, so I don't have to worry about downloading them and saving them somewhere else. So yeah, it's got the benefits here and there. Alright, where's that last... Oh, there's two? I thought there were only three. Oh, that's right, I stepped over the first one, that's right. Yeah, I think a gradual introduction of more Toho monsters would be the best. Especially when you have the easy, you know, just dinosaur type ones. To where it's, you know, oh, it's just a big dinosaur, nothing special, like Gorosaurus. Plus it would be kind of cool to see Kong take on another reptilian kaiju. I mean, you know, there were the war bats, but, you know, bipedal, 2 arms, 2 legs. That'd be cool. Or, you know, have that new... Oh, Bylante, there we go. Have that, whoever the new monster is going to be, you know, the red-haired Kong-looking guy with the blue eyes in the news trailer.
Attention all G4 squads. Commence the operation at once.
If you lived in a tree next to a cave, you'd still probably get better internet connection. Man, another time limit? They're being brutal on this one. Even if YouTube didn't do the VOD stuff, I'd still do it on YouTube just so that way you could watch. Actually, now that you bring that up, I can only really think of the one Triceratops type monster, like, period. And it's, of course, I can't think of its name now. A Gula or something like that. It's from Ultraman, and it's kind of got that, you know, the... Boy, I don't know my dinosaurs like I used to. Whatever that, the frill type thing on the Ceratop type species is. There's a lot of dinosaur types that have never really been adapted into monster form. Oh, shit. Man, I got 3 minutes, but Biollante is going to show up any second now.
We're out of time.
Oh. I'm... Whoops. That was bad. And there's no way to restart. Whoops. That's gonna be really bad, actually. I thought there were 3 generators. I didn't look close enough. I should have waited till Biollante showed up.
Proceed with attack phase.
Because now I'm
Generator shutdown
only at 75%. Oh my god. And I'm playing on hard. Yeah, this is not gonna go well.
engage.
Because this is gonna be the triple threat here.
Begin your assault. Super X will arrive in 30 seconds.
Yeah. Super X. Now it's Super X2, Super X3, you know, that's what I'm going to be sweating.
The generator is losing power.
Yeah, I'm really worried about going up against Kiryu and Godzilla now. It's so much easier to gauge your progress. You know, obviously it's not hard to read numbers, I'm just stupid, but when
Has been destroyed.
Godzilla's actually growing like he does in the traditional mode, it's pretty easy. Justin, how are you doing? I know, it's been forever since I streamed. But now I'm here.
Stationary guns have ceased operating.
Alright, Super X, chill.
Super X2 engage.
Shoot. Yeah, no, I'm done with face cam. The,
Super X2
I gotta work with a whole bunch of artists on this, on the model that I'm using, because it's a human version of my giant monster character. The, Soupy in the comments, actually designed the PNG. I worked and got it done by Soupy.
have been destroyed. The generator has been destroyed much faster than expected.
Oh, shoot. There's another one. See, the last time there's 2, now there's 3. Alright.
Second squad.
I need to get this generator. I need to get one of these guys taken out. Otherwise, Super X3 is just going to have a field day with me. I see you peeking behind there.
Super X3 engage.
Oh. Haha. Oh my god, the Super X blew up the generator.
Super X3 will arrive in 30
Oh my god. That's not going to be good. I hope my destruction is making you proud. I want to be a good child.
Super X3 has arrived.
Yeah, we've basically got the old stream gang here. We're just missing Kyle and Alex. But Kyle's in Japan, so he won't be able to make it. Oh man, I couldn't imagine trying to do this with anybody other than, you know, Godzilla, Mechagodzilla, Space Godzilla. Ghidorah probably would be okay. Alright, Super X2's out. Has Super X3 come in yet? I see him on the map. Oh yeah, no, that's Super X2. Oh shit, no, yep, there's Super X3 right there. God, look at that ship. That's a cool ship. Oh! You're being really annoying. You appeared in one of the worst films. That's a controversial opinion, I know that.
Third squad. Begin your assault.
the hitbox is so small, it's hard to get a good hit off. Though, Super X3 is definitely not being as big a threat as I thought he was going to be. I say that now, and he's right behind me, and he's probably going to get me now. That is one thing you'll come to learn about me, is I've got some pretty controversial opinions when it comes to the Godzilla stuff, and for me, 85 is either at the bottom or very close to the bottom of my list. There's just, oh man. Super X is a redeeming factor of that film, but yeah, I'm not a big fan of that one for many. One day I'll get into the meat of it. Ah, I figured that tail was gonna get it. Oh man, oh man. I might die. Yeah, that's you and Josh. So Josh has seen a Japanese Godzilla movie at the movie theater with me, so he gets a couple of Godzilla brownie points. Yes, my hot takes. Now, see, I like Godzilla vs. Destroya. The emotional film. I mean, I'm biased because it has my favorite Godzilla design of all time. But if we want another hot take, Godzilla's Revenge was my first Godzilla movie, and I would go as far as to say it's overhated and it's underrated. There's definitely worse Godzilla films in the series. Man, I really wish he had a better tail whip. Where'd you go? You're behind me. There you are. Nope, too high up for me to get. Alright, that was a good hit.
He's losing functionality. This is not good.
My quick defense of Godzilla's Revenge is it is the perfect gateway drug to the kaiju film industry for a child. I mean, like I said, it was the first Godzilla movie I had ever seen, and boy, so like my 4th or 5th birthday, and I mean, you know, it's got great morals. Don't bully. It is stock footage heavy, but Gabra scared me as a kid. His little growl. And the whole imagination part of it's really fun. Oh, good God. Alright, if it's just Kiryu, should be good. If it's Kiryu and Gotengo, we're gonna be in trouble. And there's gonna be a time limit.
It's Godzilla.
So I gotta get on these generators quick.
Attention all G4 squads. Commence the operation at once. Commencing generator shutdown.
Alright, I'm
sequence.
starting with this one.
180 seconds until shutdown. Gotengo engage. Tech 3 Kiryu engage. The generator
Aw, man. She said Gotengo, didn't she? Yep. Alright, I could take on Gotengo. I jinx it. They're gonna arrive at like, within seconds of each other. I gotta get a move on. Yeah, I think initially the concept of that opinion is pretty controversial. But I think once I elaborate on it, it's not as far-fetched. I mean, you know, I don't think it's the pinnacle of the Godzilla series or anything like that.
The generator has been destroyed much faster.
But I do think people give it a little too much flack. Uh-oh. And it's the Kiryu that almost actually killed Godzilla, so that's another big issue. Actually, Josh, you should recognize that Mecha Godzilla. Oh, man. Go Tango. Because I took Josh to go see, or rather, I paid for the tickets, but he drove when we saw Godzilla against Mecha Godzilla last year. Hang on, Kiryu. Hang on, let me get this. Let me get this. Alright. We need some energy. Oh, man. Eat that shit. Oh, yeah.
Begin your assault.
Alright, don't mind me. I'm just going to try to get some energy here. Gotengo's like 40%. Actually, where is he? Because that's Kiryu right on me. Come on, Gotengo. Come at me. Oh, I screwed that up. Oh, was his moveset better in the PS3 version? Oh, Jesus. Man, he's almost 100 meters tall. Ugh, that was not a good... Oh. I'm glad I was able to adjust the veto tube thing to get the sensitivity that way when I'm button mashing. Oh, Jesus. It's not as obvious. Right, we need some space. We need some space. Oh. Really? And that's Kiryu right on my ass. Oh, and we're raising the defense level. That's great.
Setting disaster level to 3. Full metal missiles at will.
Oh, that's great.
All units, proceed with attack phase.
You just see Gotengo clip all the way through that building. This might be it for me. This could be bad. Oh, Jesus.
Kiryu is losing functionality. This is not good. Gotengo is losing functionality. This is not
Oh my God. Alright, there's Kiryu. Am I still gonna have to take on Gotengo? Because I can.
Kiryu is badly damaged.
I always loved him shooting off his jetpack. Oh, shit. I was thinking ramming into him was going to do more damage on the backside. Oh, he dodged at the last second. Gotengo's a really cool ship, too. I like how they adapted the Atragon for it. Ah. Man, that was tough. That was rough. The big G-man's next. Twice over, actually. All right. America versus Japan again. Here we
We
go.
have movement in
And
the
that
area.
classic
It's
Godzilla theme's about to start.
All units, proceed with attack phase. There's one more. It's Godzilla.
She could have been a little more confused.
Generator shutdown sequence.
Like, two Godzillas.
80 seconds until shutdown.
I'm gonna try and juke him.
Squad, begin your assault.
Alright, never mind, he's gonna walk straight through that building.
The generator is losing power.
Alright, listen, listen. Give me a chance. Give me a chance here.
Begin your assault.
Yes! Destroy that. Back up, back up.
One generator has been destroyed.
Oh god, oh god, oh Jesus. Run! Ugh. Come on, just... Alright, good job, big man. Alright, me and you again, let's dance. Oh. Yeah, I can blast too, baby. You've got a lot more health than you did earlier. Oh! I think that might be on par with being as controversial as my 85 opinion. What's your arguments against Destroy All Monsters? I'd probably say that's, for me, that's probably closer to the top of my Showa rankings than it is the bottom. Definitely high middle over low middle. Oh, he's gonna nuclear pulse, isn't he? God, this is so cool. I know I literally just did this fight earlier on the other playthrough, but I still love it. The concept, the music.
Godzilla has been
Ugh.
Fourth squad, begin your assault.
Alright, I'll take it. There's a dodge. Wow, that did not interrupt you. Got him.
Godzilla has gone down.
Hey, Josh, how long ago did you ask about the Bowser song? I think it might be jacked up again. Dude, but yeah, I did see that it could be nominated for the Oscars. That was some of my favorite parts of the movie. Nick and I listened to that when they released it on YouTube. Hmm. Yeah, I could see that. Ooh, I'm breaking the rules right now. I'm recording a scene that you're not supposed to be able to record. Ooh. The Destroy All Monsters, Final Wars, and King of the Monsters, the new one, not the original, I think all are in the same kind of caliber of film, to where it's fan service in quantity over quality, which is why those films are usually kind of controversial. Oh, did I not get tall enough? Or did I not get powerful enough to fight Burning? Okay. Well, I'm not going to do that a third time. I'll go with somebody else. This bugs me more than I think I can explain. Just because I don't think they mention it. Let's see. Yeah, see, they mention his... this is a really big nitpick. It shows his appearances. They're showing a picture of Grand King Ghidorah from Rebirth of Mothra 3. But they don't even put that in the description. Because, see, that should be the second generation. I mean, that's how I feel about Final Wars. If I just want a good Godzilla film just for action, I just put on that, or I put on King of the Monsters, to where it's fun, but it's not like out the window stupid. I may feel that way about another recent Godzilla film, but we don't need to get into that. Alright, you know what? Let's do, Spiral Breath, please.
We're picking up a strong signal.
Let's see, we're like almost 2.5 hours. I'll probably do this and then probably call it a night. Have to end it on Heisei. I know this was a MonsterVerse themed stream, but I mean, I gotta play as the best Godzilla, come on.
We cannot determine whether it is the same Godzilla as in our records. What does Godzilla want? Oh no, not the generator.
I hungry.
It must be the G-energy generator. It's the only explanation as to why he chose to come ashore in this area. We discovered G-energy because of him, but it turns out the stuff is his favorite meal.
Maybe Godzilla holds a grudge.
Boy, this is a lot more dialogue than the regular mode. I forgot about that.
Forgive me. I spoke out of turn.
It's fine. We need to consider all lines of thinking here.
The title of Grand King Ghidorah I don't think is the actual official. I think he's just considered Ghidorah or King Ghidorah in the actual film itself. But the fact that he shows up in Rebirth of Mothra 3 and fights against Mothra Leo, Armored Mothra, Eternal Mothra is why people make the specification. Because it's been a while since I saw Rebirth of Mothra 3, but there's something to where the Mothra has to go back in time for some reason, and I think something about defeating the Cretaceous Ghidorah either weakens Grand King Ghidorah or something along those lines. And for me personally, I just think that's the best design of Ghidorah, period. For me, the MonsterVerse would have been really close to being my favorite design, but they made him do the wyvern wing crawl thing, and I don't like that. I can't really explain why it bugs me so much, because, like, you know, it works in Skyrim, and it works for Smog, but I don't know, it's just, for some reason, seeing Ghidorah do that made me disappointed. I'm not doing a very good job at growing right now. You know, speaking of those movies, it was interesting that they started with Des Ghidorah, and then they moved to Dagarla, but then they went back to Ghidorah again. So I'm wondering if the sales for the second film just didn't perform as well as the first, and that's why they decided to bring Ghidorah back into the Mothra films, which I'm fine with. All those designs are excellent. Especially, I mean, Des Ghidorah is just perfect. Yeah, that would be cool. That was kind of the mentality I had with I don't know. The MonsterVerse just really needs to take advantage of the fact that these are species of animal. They're not, you know, mutations or freaks of nature. So they really need to embrace having multiple members of a species. And yeah, sure, we get that a little bit with the Mutos and the Skullcrawlers, but it'd be so cool to see an older, stronger Ghidorah, or a younger, you know, I remember going into King of the Monsters that there were rumors that there was going to be a team up between Rodan, Mothra, and Godzilla, and I had the crazy idea of Legendary having the balls to kill off Godzilla, and for Monarch to have had a younger Godzilla in captivity that would have had to team up with Mothra and Rodan to take on Ghidorah. Obviously, that's a crazy storyline, but
better that we get the party started sooner rather than later.
And I think when the trailers for Skull Island were released, and there was that big handprint that looked way bigger than that Kong, I remember thinking that they were going to juke us, and that kind of like pull a Planet of the Monsters to where, like, the main Kong we see wasn't the real one, and that when the big Skullcrawler came out, he was going to almost kill the small Kong, and then a fully grown Kong was going to come fight him, and then that would be, oh, okay, that's the Kong who's going to fight Godzilla. I still think they could pull a, and, you know, it almost looks like they're doing it with Kong already, but if there was an older member of the Godzilla species still in some sort of deep hibernation, or even trapped somewhere like Ghidorah was in the MonsterVerse. That, or, I remember somebody pitched the idea of there being a real, quote-unquote, Godzilla in the Shin Godzilla universe, and that, if there was a second Shin Godzilla, that would be the plot of the film, would be like a made of nature Godzilla fighting against the mutated one. Or that when he comes out of the frozen state, that he would have a more traditional looking appearance, you know, larger arms, fully charcoal skin, the classic white spines, which I'm so glad Ultima brought those back. You know, I love Godzilla Earth's design, and, you know, I like the MonsterVerse design too, but man, I don't like how they didn't color the spines. That's just a classic part of his design that I don't think should have been edited. They could have at least given him the frosted tips, like what was theorized for Godzilla vs. Kong based on some of the production images. Alright, we're doing pretty good Fury-wise in this map. I don't remember who was supposed to be here. Oh! Oh, I forgot about this. They should have had those camera angles in every mode. Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
No, there are more of them? Are they drawn to Godzilla somehow?
Of course there's more monsters, lady. You live in Japan. That's like a daily occurrence. Oh man. Actually, this is a pretty good height comparison between the two. Ah, you caused me to lose my streak. You stupid big worm. I think I almost like the larval design of Batra a little more than Batra itself. I mean, both are great designs and I love them. Wow, there's something so imposing about just the what's the word I'm looking for? How imposing Batra's larval form is, especially compared to Mothra's. So big. You know, with how big he is, the almost makes you wonder if he was ever supposed to be any bigger in his imago form. Because actually, I think he's a little bigger than this in the movie. Maybe just a little. Yeah, we did. Oh, look at that spiral beam, baby. Uh-oh. That was stupid. That was so dumb on my part. Aww. She just said the giant kaiju. I know technically Dai Kaiju is giant monster, but, you know. She kind of just said giant monster. That sucks to be that guy. But to be fair, why would you fly your helicopter that close to Godzilla?
The area has been destroyed by Godzilla.
Yippee!
It's hard to say if any of this was worth it.
Was worth it? You didn't even do any. Oh. Yeah, I guess they did send all the military effort out there.
Where's Godzilla heading?
I don't think I've heard her talk on the screen before like that. We'll go with Anguirus again. Since he did not get any limelight in the Heisei era.
What happens here will impact the whole planet. We need to act, and we need to act now.
Yeah, I really like that. It really shows the contrast between Batra and Mothra right up front. Because Mothra's larva is just so tiny compared to Batra's. And, you know, you spin the Showa movies with, you know, Mothra as a larva cowering and hiding, and then here comes Batra's larva out of nowhere, going toe-to-toe with Godzilla in Godzilla's turf. And with how armored the larva design was for Mothra in the Monsterverse, I just think the Monsterverse Batra larva would look incredible. They definitely make this map hard to build fury on. Who is Anguirus? That's right. Oh, please. Ah, damn it. At least they didn't give me a time limit. This map's brutal with a time limit. Anguirus!
It's Anguirus. Look at the size of it.
How big is he?
Godzilla is approaching the generator.
I was gonna make fun of her, because, you know, Anguirus is typically just a little baby guy. But that says a freaking 100 meters. Are you talking about the like Godzilla trading card game that was on like the PS1, or are you talking about something else? Oh, no, you're talking about the SNES one, aren't you? Man, that Gears is huge. What is this angle? What is happening? Oh my lord. Man, he's kind of whooping my ass. Alright, hang on. Oh boy, I'm just asking for Toho to sue me right now, aren't I? Come and try it. What was the name of that game? There we are. Trying to get a picture of Batra so that way I can put it up. Of course, I'm not really seeing the sprites for the larval form. Alright, I can't find it, that's fine. I was gonna put it on screen, but... Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, I couldn't even get off the nuclear pulse. I got stun locked.
Where is Godzilla heading?
He's heading back to wherever this is, the
Godzilla
mountains.
is on the move. He's taken the exact route we predicted.
What happens here?
You know what? When Anguirus gets here, unless they do the same thing last time to where they just make him a lot smaller, I'm going to try and head into the larger part of the city just to try and build up the fury to grow. I do really like that they included the different heights in this game, though. Because it's really the first time you're actually able to see some of, like, the canonical height differences between some of these monsters. Because I think a lot of time people forget that, like, most of the Showa folks are, you know, in that 50-60 meter range, to where the Heisei and then Monsterverse type monsters are that 100 meter range, which, I mean, that's my preferred range for monsters. But then again, Ultraman does a pretty good job at dealing with monsters in that smaller range. Because I think what I'm going to do is, with Ultraman Blazar just being announced, is I think started next week, and I'm going to do streams of the Ultra Kaiju Monster Rancher game leading up to the release of the new Ultraman show.
Unidentified creature confirmed.
You know what, we're going to go ahead and go this way.
ETA in 30 seconds.
See if we can at least get to 70.
Godzilla has reached zone 4.
Alright, there's 70.
It's Anguirus.
Are you gonna say it? Nope, okay. Yep, the game said, you're bad, we're gonna give you a handicap. Oh, Anguirus, hi. I'm just gonna keep destroying the city, if you don't mind. I mean, we're already at disaster level 2. I remember that voice line. How do you like this, Godzilla? Though that does sound like one of the lines you hear in the dubs. Oh, Anguirus, calm down, buddy. You and I, we've got a history, pal. We're friends. Hell, actually, Anguirus and I actually do have a history. Because the Yermatang's design was originally Anguirus. I was making a puppet of Anguirus, and then I decided that it was kind of stupid to make a puppet of a copyrighted monster, so I made my own. You could really see that it's not as easy to tell on the human form, but when he's in his monster form, kind of yoinked the nose horn and the facial design straight from Anguirus with some modification. Oh, I thought you were gonna get me. Hey, 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 hey. No, you're gonna make me lose my streak. Golly. Yeah, lore. Actually, more lore is, that was, let's see, because that video was uploaded back in, like, February of 2013 was the first time I had initially started the design of Yermatang. And the video I uploaded was the first time I ever recorded my voice for YouTube. Because I'd done a couple stop motions before that, but I uploaded a video and it's my squeaky little voice being like, I've never uploaded on YouTube before, and you never heard my voice. I'm sorry, let me just put you out of your misery, Angarish. You're just a cute little puppy dog. Oops. For some reason, I thought that was going to do the, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that didn't do anything. Alright, hey, let me turn around. Timeout, timeout, timeout. Oh. Oh, man. Alright, now you're just making me angry. Good night.
Has gone down. Now that Godzilla has defeated his enemy, he's sure to turn his attention to the generator.
Yep, it was just me grabbing the camera and holding the puppet and talking about it. So yeah, that would have been just slapping clips together in Windows Movie Maker, and that was the extent of my editing ability as far as actual video files went back then. Never finished that thing either. It was just made out of a sock, some aluminum foil, and some masking tape. And that's where I got the basic design for the head, and then, did I? Yeah, I did leave that generator over there. And then, the rest of the design initially was fleshed out with, clay. But, eventually I put them to paper, and then, I got older and decided I don't like how stressful it is for me to try and draw stuff, so now I pay talented people to draw pictures for me instead of trying to do it myself and wanting to cry. Oops. Yep, you're gonna get me. Yeah, I looked briefly for a picture of Batra from the Kaiju Daikessen, but I couldn't find anything. Yeah, Yermatang's actually got little bits of unique lore here and there. I should make a video on all of it, because, I mean, initially the whole concept was for me to do a book. And that's still something I'd like to do at some point, because I do like writing, but I'd have to dig up the old plans for the book and everything. But he's been in a couple video games, and he's been in one of the G-Fan magazines. That's where his first published story came from, as I wrote for them, and got that published a couple years ago. But yeah, there's a video game called Daikaiju Daikessen Versus on Steam, and Yermatang appears in it, and then a human character I wrote, her name's Yumiko, and she also makes appearances in that game. I need to play that again on stream. I've worked with the artist who did that game a ton. I love getting art from him when he has openings. I actually reached out. I was going to have another piece of art done by him related to the stream stuff, but unfortunately he was busy, so I was able to get it done. At some point I will. I'm going to keep an eye out. I didn't even look at the map. Who's supposed to be here? I'm trying to use my brain power, but it's half hour past midnight here, so my brain's running out of power. I work today too, so I want to say Rodan, maybe? Alright, Generator 1. Man, they're giving me 5 minutes for this? Oh man, we're already at 82 meters. We're doing pretty good.
Zone 3. First squad, begin your assault.
Yeah. Oh, that didn't destroy as much as I was hoping. Alright, what? 2 more generators?
Unidentified signal. Image coming in now. It's
Mechagodzilla? That's Mechagodzilla 2. Oh, okay. That would have been a little more impressive if it didn't show up right as I was saying that. But, you know, it is what it is. I could tell because I was looking at his arms to see if he had the 2 added, like in Terror of Mechagodzilla. You know, now that I think about it, I might not even have Destroy unlocked. I'll have to double check after this playthrough before I hop off. Alright, listen, Mecha G, I got 3 minutes. I'll come back for you in a moment. Excuse me. Pardon me.
Stationary guns have ceased operating. Begin your assault.
I mean, if you want to come help me with this, that'd be cool. You know, I'm destroying the city. You're hellbent on the conquering of Earth. If anything, I'm just helping you terraform. Oh, damn. Oh! And he made me lose my streak, son of a bitch.
Stationary guns have ceased operating.
Don't you shoot your little finger missiles at me. You know, that's one thing that never made a comeback unless, you can't, you know, Ready Player One had the finger missiles, but I can't believe they've never brought that back. Ooh, that's a good angle.
Mechagodzilla has been weakened.
Yeah, they could have filled it with somebody else. That, or if they, you know, if they're going to bother to add Mechagodzilla 2, then they should have added some more of the various variants, you know.
Has gone down.
More Mothras or more Ghidorahs, or I would even take a I mean, I personally like the Showa Gigan design better than the Final Wars one, so.
The mission
But that's more bias on my part again. The when I turned 13, I got the Revoltech Gigan, and that was my first like articulated Godzilla toy that wasn't just a Bandai vinyl figure.
We have completed the evacuation of the area likely to be affected.
Ooh, I don't think we fought King Ghidorah yet.
We have movement in the area. It's Godzilla.
He can be brutal though.
How did we let it reach this far inland?
The slower we
Ooh,
act,
that's a good
the
angle. I like
quicker our
that.
country falls.
A kaiju has appeared. It's King Ghidorah.
Ghidorah. King Ghidorah. I just say Ghidorah.
First squad, begin your assault. Second squad, begin your assault.
Alright, listen. I'm gonna get these subs, and you can fight me at another point, okay?
One generator has been destroyed. Generator offline. Only one generator still operational.
Oh, sweet, I did get those two. You know, I've never understood the hate for this Ghidorah design. I like it. Because honestly, you know, this... I was never... I didn't notice this detail until I was older. But when I did, I wasn't a big fan of it. I've never been a big fan of the Showa Ghidorah's mains. But then again, G Fantas. G Fantas pulls off the mains pretty well. I don't know if people hate it or not. I just feel like I've seen a lot of negative discussion surrounding this design when people talk about Ghidorah. I love his origin too. I love, you know, I like my alien Ghidorah, but I also love the door rats, because actually, they were gonna have Ghidorah, an alien Ghidorah, show up in the Heisei films, and they were gonna explain that, like, the door rats were based off of him, but that the King Ghidorah Godzilla fought in '91 was based off of the alien one and was a Futurian design. I think that it was going to be called The Return of King Ghidorah, which, I mean, that would have been cool. Because one thing they haven't done since the Showa era with Ghidorah is he used to, he would keep coming back, you know. Mothra and Mothra, Rodan, Godzilla fought him, and then Rodan and Godzilla fought him, but he kept fleeing until Destroy All Monsters, and then, you know, if you consider that Destroy All Monsters takes place in '99, technically, Godzilla and Anguirus get to fight against Ghidorah too, and he runs away again. But after that, every single time, oh god, there's Destroya. Every single time Ghidorah has shown up in a film, he's died in the same film he's shown up in. Yeah, I don't think there's any bad Ghidorah designs. The GMK one's weird, but the given that he was originally supposed to be Varan, and they added those design elements into his design, made me appreciate it a little more. Plus, that's my favorite Godzilla movie, so... And then you have Kaiser Ghidorah, which is just chef's kiss. I'm going to be careful this time, and I'm not going to destroy it before the monster shows up. I'm going to start destroying it, but I won't destroy it before Destroya gets here. That way I have enough time. Oh man, if we could get to 90 before Destroya gets here, that'd be great. Yeah, I love it. Now, I really like the Heisei Gamera trilogy as well, and I really like Shinji Higuchi. I've met him before. Super nice guy. Alright, let me back up, Okay, that almost blew up. Let me wait until Destroya comes. I remember I was up way too late one night when I was really little, like, pre-2010, and they showed Godzilla, Mothra, King Ghidorah, Giant Monsters All Out Attack on Sci-Fi. That was the first time I'd seen it, and, you know, obviously I was a kid at the time, so I had a huge crush on the main chick. And then, just seeing Godzilla wreck shop was cool, and having the twist of Godzilla being bad and Ghidorah being good was just a really cool twist. Oh god. Destroyer. You know, with her saying that line, oh my god, he's right there. Oh, we did get to 90 meters. With her saying that, that makes it sound like the events of Godzilla vs. Destroyer happened, so... In my headcanon, I'm playing as Junior, grown up.
How did it get to this point? Did I underestimate
Oh my god! He feels way bigger than 100 meters. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I'm a... Oh. Turn around, Godzilla, turn around! I didn't press that button. That was a... I leaned the controller too far down and it got squished by my thigh. Man, it's really hard not to sing along with all this music. I remember when I was in like middle school, oh my lord. Of course I say that and then the music stops. I had the Godzilla Greatest Hits, both discs, the through the Showa era and Heisei era, and I put those on my MP3 player and would listen to them all the time, especially on the bus. Ah, you son of a bitch, I thought you were gonna dodge. Alright! Yep. Man, that kills me more times than I would think in games. Or I'll do something by accident, is I'll set the controller down and it'll click something. I remember when I started streaming on Twitch for the very first time a couple years ago, and I was playing through Dark Souls. And if you haven't played Dark Souls, there's a character called Dusk of Ulasil, and she's how you access the DLC. And I had tapped out of the game to do something, adjusting the stream, and when I tapped back in, I clicked and accidentally triggered an attack, and I killed her in one hit. And my heart stopped because I was like, "Oh no! I killed her! I murdered her!" And that's not one of those NPCs that comes back when they're dead until the next playthrough. This should be the Super X trio again. Oh, you're not. That you don't mean like at the same time, right? Okay. Yeah, it's not like I killed her with intent. It was an accident. It was a big oopsie. I think big oopsies get a pass in court, right? Oh, what the heck happened to the camera there? Oh, well, see, that's okay. We'll just, since you're my papa and I'm your son, we'll just, we'll pull a, oh, shoot, I can't think of the name of the show. Man, I really like that show, too. What's it called? The show to where Bryan Cranston's a judge and his son gets into legal trouble and he, you know, takes advantage of the law to help protect his son. That's what we'll do. You'll abandon your promise and duty to uphold the law to protect your kin. Did I get to all of them? Okay, yes, I did. Nope, it's not Breaking Bad. I started watching it because I really liked Breaking Bad. Oh man, okay, hang on. That's gonna bug me. I need to figure out what the name of that show is. It's on Paramount. Paramount Plus Brian. Because I can think of the name of the character he play. His name's Judge Desiato. Your Honor. It's called Your Honor. Wow. I don't know why that was that freaking difficult for me to remember. It's really good too. I mean, he does a great job in anything. Also, I realized I brought up Bryan Cranston, and that's inadvertently Godzilla related since he's in a Godzilla movie. Though I didn't watch Breaking Bad until just like 2 years ago, so it's still pretty fresh for me. And I loved Better Call Saul. I wonder if Lucky Hank is any good. That's got Saul Goodman. What's his name? Bob Odenkirk. And he was really good in Nobody as well. We've only got 70. Oh, we've got the triple feature going on over here. This is not good. Oh, come on, let's get to 100. Let's get to 100. Come on, come on. Yeah! Oh, oh. Oh, shit. Super X2's easy to deal with. It took me a while to get into Breaking Bad. I watched the first season, and I got hooked. And then I think I finished the second season, and something happened, and I had stopped watching. And then, like a year later, I decided to start it over and try it again. And then that's when it stuck with me, and I watched all of it. Oh. Actually, you know what? I'm going to keep Super X2 alive and fight the others. So that way I can try and see if I can get Super X to deflect my beam like he does in the movie. I think the game has that functionality. Oh. Ah, damn. Or Super X3 is going to destroy me. Or knowing my luck, I'm going to accidentally destroy Super X2. Ooh. Damn. Are we going to raise the disaster level again? Alright, hang on, Super X2. I don't want you to get destroyed yet. Did she... Oh, no, she said maser cannons. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Okay, I might not be able to do this. Alright, yep, sorry, Super X, you gotta go. Ah, he flew away too quick. Oh, jeez. Where are you? Ah, these masers are gonna do me in. Ah, Jesus. Get him. Tail. Yeah!
Godzilla confirmed to be alive. Our troops are not.
Ooh, damn, that's a depressing line.
Is doomed. Is that what you're telling us, Godzilla?
He's not saying anything. This isn't Godzilla vs. Gigan. He doesn't have a speaking role in this game.
That data. If only we had the last few pieces.
What data? What are you talking
We've
about?
completed the evacuation of the area likely to be affected.
Mecha King Ghidorah? I like that. I like how I got to fight King Ghidorah and now they're using his corpse like in the movie. Is it just going to be me and him, or are you guys going to throw in a third?
There must be something we can use.
There is. Something devised for this exact scenario.
What? What is
Well, what is it?
it?
We've been researching this since G-Force's inception, and it's very close to completion.
Cut to the chase already.
The Prime Minister in office at the time G-Force was founded and G-Energy was being developed was Mr. Hatagaya's grandfather. He conceived a weapon to fight like Godzilla, built in Godzilla's image but of equal power, a man-made kaiju. The weapon's construction is complete, but we have no data on Godzilla to use for programming it to fight like him.
So the data we received by fighting Godzilla is enough to complete this weapon's software?
Is she talking about Kiryu or something else?
Well, this is a surprise.
Ah, man, if they adapted any of the designs from the Godzilla Generations games, that would be phenomenal. Even just give us figures of those. I mean, if Gemstone's video, not criticizing at all, phenomenal video, can get official Bandai figures, then certainly, certainly official game designs could. Then again, we don't even have a Super Godzilla vinyl. Aw, man, they are sending Gotengo out. I have a feeling this is going to be harder than Gotengo and Kiryu versus me. Oh man, and we're still at the higher disaster level, so we still got the Mazers. Alright. Let's get that last generator. Because Gotengo's here, I think. Yep, there he is. Don Fry needs to appear in another Godzilla movie as well. Doesn't have to be Captain Gordon. I'd love for it to be Captain Gordon. Oh, shit. This is the last one. I don't know why I'm panicking. Oh, alright. Alright, look, come on, let's keep this streak up. No, 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 no! Alright, I pressed something and made him do a turnaround. Oh, Jesus. Alright, well, I was hoping we were going to be able to get to like 105, but I don't think we will. Also, Mecha King Ghidorah's taking his time, like, you know, I don't... Are you kidding me? Literally, I say that, and then she gives me the unidentified. Wait, unidentified? That's making it sound like, Oh, I guess I've not gotten this angle before. Oh. Then why would I want to do that, realistically? That's just making it harder on me. Oh, he flew overhead. Oh, there he is. such a good design.
Move out when you've got the data.
Alright, that didn't do too much for, Oh yeah, he's coming over here, isn't he? Hey man, listen, let me just get this last camera angle, and then we can party.
Please let me live.
Oh!
Seems to be complete.
Oh, what the? Ah, that jingle. That's a good question. Honestly, I feel like the, Actually, you know what, never mind. I was gonna say his original origin would fit in pretty well with any movie, but then I thought about that. Did he just attack Mecha King Ghidorah? Because, I mean, you have to get Godzilla cells into space somehow, and in the Heisei movies, that's either, if you consider when Mothra goes to fend off the meteor, or it's when Biollante goes back into the atmosphere. But personally, I don't think the Biollante argument has any validation, because, I mean, I don't understand how that gets it into space. Who would have thought he would have gone down before Gotengo?
Has gone down. Godzilla survived.
I feel like Space Godzilla would have to be alien origin, probably. Yeah, take that. Nope, missed it. Where you going, Gotengo? Where is he? Oh, wow, he came in flying. Oh my god. That was crazy. Oh, come on. That is a cool ship, though.
Gotengo is losing functionality.
Oh, come on. There we go.
Gotengo is badly damaged. The mission is a failure.
Just how strong is he? How are we going to stop him?
Only 102.
We have completed the evacuation of the
Uh.
area likely to be affected.
Alright. I was thinking it was going to be 2014 already, but I guess we still have to fight Kiryu. And you're probably going to be generators. Yeah, I guess that kind of makes her immortal unless she's killed before she has a chance to escape.
Is ready, ma'am. We will prepare for deployment immediately.
Immediately.
We're short on time. Deploy the machine ASAP. We owe Hatagaya a great deal for this.
No.
Commencing
Don't
generator shutdown.
Don't need to deploy him right now.
Type 3 Kiryu, engage.
Like right now?
First squad, begin your assault.
No. We don't need to do that right now.
Type 3 Kiryu will arrive in 30 seconds. The generator is losing power.
It's not safe here.
I don't know how I have
Has been destroyed.
the camera angles for this map missing.
Camera, Godzilla, baby.
Second squad, begin your assault.
Oh, did I screw that up?
3 Kiryu has
Okay. Phew. No, 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 no. Don't go over there towards him. No. I'm trying to get these camera angles. Aw.
We're done for.
Aw.
Third squad, begin your assault.
There's probably a way to view those, isn't there?
I'm shaking in my boots over here.
Data collection seems to be complete.
Alright, that was a cool shot.
I'm raising the disaster level.
You gonna raise the level again, lady? Jesus.
Setting disaster level to 5. Fire cadmium rounds at will. These will temporarily prevent him from charging his atomic energy.
Aw, that's
All units
that's not cool, lady.
phase.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Damaged from Godzilla's attack.
You know, I'd love to see him in a film again, but that's not... Honestly, that would be better suited for one of the animes.
I will take full responsibility.
Super X2 in
Aw, man, the cadmium's already working pretty well.
fourth squad, begin your assault. Super X2
Could we go over this way so I could get that last angle piece? Thank you.
Oh my god. That's Godzilla.
By collecting data, we are able to discover new strategies we can use to employ against Godzilla.
Nice.
Super X2 has arrived.
Excuse me. I don't remember her saying that that was going to happen. I mean, at least it's the weakest of the three. Oh, that scared me. For a second, I thought it was saying that Kiryu had his full health bar back.
Tech-free Kiryu is losing functionality. This is not good.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Take it easy, take it easy, take it easy. No, 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 no. Why did that happen? Alright, Kiryu's gone. Yeah, I think that's kind of a given for any original monster included in the movies. I think Rodan, I mean, obviously Godzilla's been done justice, but I think Rodan's been done the most faithfully to where, Mothra and Ghidorah, I don't think were handled as well in those movies. I mean, obviously they're still good incarnations of the characters, just not as good as I think they could have been. Especially Mothra. As a big fan of Mothra, even before, like, you know, it got super popular to be in Camp Mothra or whatever, I wasn't thrilled with what Legendary did with her. What am I missing?
Super X2 has been damaged from Godzilla's attack.
Aw, really? The tail whip did that little? Yeah. Well, I can only say that for Ghidorah. I think they made Mothra look too dainty, which I know sounds funny considering, you know, the other Mothras are just big moths, but I don't know, I feel like the scale of Mothra should have been a little more imposing. And it's super disappointing that neither her, Rodan, or any other Titans really appear in Godzilla vs. Kong. Oh my lord. Oh my god. There we go.
He's badly damaged. The last remaining generator in the country has been destroyed, ma'am.
In the country? Oh my god.
60 years of innovation and progress obliterated in the blink of an eye.
If the Earth could speak, maybe she would tell us Godzilla was here to cleanse this world.
That's quite enough, operator.
I wonder if Godzilla will still search out more G-energy. He looks to be heading back into the sea.
He's returning to hibernation until humanity has recovered, at which time he'll no doubt rise from the depths to wreak havoc on us all again.
All right.
Something's happening.
Yes.
What is it?
Yeah, it is unique that she, the egg is laid, she hatches, she cocoons, and then she transforms. I guess that's not super odd, but in a lot of the movies, usually there's already an adult Mothra, and then the larva hatches from the egg.
Instability due to consuming too much G-energy in a short span of time. If this continues, a G-energy explosion is inevitable. The explosion is likely to reach the upper atmosphere.
Yeah, he either melts down into the core of the Earth and makes it explode that way, or his explosion, like what she just says, causes the entire atmosphere to ignite into a giant inferno.
We must do everything in our power to prevent this occurrence. But what can we actually do to stop it?
We could freeze him.
Freeze him?
Yes.
Look at the little bit of his tail.
Freeze missiles.
It's like SpongeBob when he's in the commercial.
His body temperature
Look! Godzilla! Wow!
Unless largely suppressing the damage, it's our best shot. But what are the chances it'll work?
It's worth a try at least. The problem is our weaponry has been largely destroyed in battle. We're unsure if we can perform at optimum levels. And then there's the question of what to do after
These
we
guys
freeze
just keep
Godzilla.
blah, 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 blah.
Knowing our limits is half the battle. We must concentrate on stopping that explosion. We are unanimous. Take us to maximum disaster level.
Maximum.
We're on the verge of extinction.
Understood. Contacting all G-Force units as we speak, ma'am.
We've used every damn trick we've got. It's out of our hands now.
Fire freeze missiles at will. These should freeze Godzilla and deplete his atomic energy. Super X3, engage. First squad, begin your assault.
Oh, is there still a camera angle I missed? Oh yeah, look at that, over here.
Squad, begin your assault.
Oh yeah, that's kind of what I was wanting to say earlier, but I was like, well, I've already had a couple controversial opinions. I don't want to get too controversial. Like, I still really like Batra's design, but I think it could have been... The scale could have been grander. If Batra was that big as a larva, he should have been way bigger as a, you know, a butterfly or moth or whatever you want to call it.
Fourth squad, begin your assault.
Ah, that sound. So sad. Come here, you coward.
Begin your assault.
Ah, damn. God damn. I feel like he's doing a better job at dodging than he usually does. Oh man, that did a huge chunk.
Ma'am, we're receiving an emergency communication. What the hell could it be?
Well, what is it?
We're picking up on another kaiju signal, ma'am. It's heading straight for Godzilla.
Uh-oh, did I just screw that up by
Ever do to deserve
taking out Super X?
Super X3.
Nah, I should be good.
Damaged.
Yeah, that's a good scale.
Begin your assault.
Actually, do that as his intro. Since Rodan and Mothra have beef, have Batra. You know, I don't want to see Rodan dead, but have him take him out of commission. Uh-oh. Speaking of legendary.
There can't be another Godzilla. Ninth squad. Begin
But
your
there
assault.
is, baby.
Godzilla has been weakened.
You know, if we go with the idea of, you know, there being these rivalries and stuff between the monsters, and given that now in the MonsterVerse Godzilla's height is pretty unnatural given the boost from the nuke, I'd say put him right around like 105 meters. So Godzilla's a little bigger than the like Heisei comparison, but if that was a regular Godzilla, not one that had been altered, then it would have made, you know, made more sense.
Godzilla has dispatched the kaiju. His body temperature continues to rise. The explosion could occur at any moment. All G-Force units are awaiting your orders, ma'am.
There's no time.
Yeah, it would have been cool if each Godzilla mode gave you a different Godzilla to fight, and then a random chance of it as well.
Godzilla's body temperature. It's falling. It's working, ma'am.
All right, let's give him all we've got.
I still need to get the figure. I can't think of the company off the top of my head who did like the melted burning Godzilla. I need to get that. And the Destroyer too, because I mean, I'm not getting an SH Monsters Destroyer anytime soon. Having Gotengo in this was cool. Hey look, it's Shin Godzilla. Doo-dum-ksh.
Target confirmed as frozen, ma'am. If he remains in this state, we will have avoided the explosion.
I think we're out of the woods, soldier. Now all we have to do is find a freezer big enough to fit him in.
Oh shit.
Kiryu has reached the northern sea.
That's a pretty damn good
Temperature and
throwback.
stability are at optimum levels. Descending to destination on seabed now, ma'am.
And those are actually the jets from the films.
Looks like the
You know, I don't know if I recognize those in the game or not. If they were used as one of the enemy planes. Now both Godzillas gonna sink back to the bottom of the ocean to rest in eternal slumber.
The mission is a success.
All I have done is delayed the inevitable. We froze 60 years worth of bad karma back into the ocean. Out of sight, out of mind, as they say.
That's always been the way of mankind. But I don't care. We owe you everything, ma'am.
Thank you. That means a lot to me.
I kind of wish every monster had a more in-depth story. I know it would be too complicated for them to do, but
Ah, yes. Rebuilding a
they could have at
peaceful
least done a
society
story
without the
for
help of
each of the
GNG.
respective Godzillas, and then maybe even add Ghidorah and Mothra in there.
The only problem I had to worry about.
No, you're not, lady. Oh, huh. Alright. I'm not playing again, I'm just checking to see if I have everybody or if I'm still missing somebody. Oh no, I do have Destroya. Let's see. 64, 2014, Gigan, Burning. Okay, everybody there, and Defend. Okay, yeah, no, I have everybody unlocked. I think there was one who evaded me for a very long time before I was able to find him. Alright, well, I thought that was going to go a little quicker. I thought I was going to end closer to 3 hours, but hey, 340's not bad. Thanks everybody for coming. This was spur of the moment, you know. I don't think any of us were expecting to get a tease for Godzilla X Kong, the New Empire, anytime soon. So, like, the audio overall was a little too quiet. Like, both the voice and the game, but the game was too quiet, if that makes any sense. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Yeah, like I mentioned earlier, it's been like 7 or 8 months since I streamed, and you know, obviously doing it with the PNG now is different. There's less setup required, so you know, honestly, it wasn't as awkward coming back to streaming as I thought it was going to be, and it definitely went by a lot faster than I'm used to it. You know, I can't believe it's almost been 4 hours since I started. I feel like it's only been half the amount of time. One of my usual viewers, his name's Kyle. He wasn't able to make it to this one because he's out of the country right now. But he's like my main mod, and normally he catches stuff like that for me. But yeah, I could definitely play around with the audio stuff. I might have to do a random stream one day, just set to YouTube or something private, so I can play with the audio levels while actively listening to it. But then again, game to game can be, you know, it's like when you're watching TV and you have the movie up to 80, and then a commercial comes on and your ears start bleeding, so you turn it down, and then it gets back to the movie and you can't hear a single thing because the audio balance is just horrible. I also need to get a arm for my mic. It's just sitting on the desk right now, and I have the tendency to lean back when I'm into a game, so I float further away from the microphone gradually. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for me tonight, guys. Thank you so much for everybody who stopped by. It was super fun. So happy to see you, Soupy. Whenever you stream again, I'll try and if I'm available, I will. Hello, sorry that you stopped by at the very end of stream, but I like that emote though. Is that a custom one? Yeah, that's a straight up Godzilla emote. I'm gonna have to find those and steal those. Yeah, it was super fun. I definitely want to try to get back into some sort of schedule. That was something I was really bad with when I used to stream before. So I at least want to aim for once a week, if not more than that. Saturdays will usually be my typical day because I always have Sunday off the following day to where my work schedule is kind of random throughout the week. So I'll at least be on next Saturday. But before that, I don't know. Maybe we'll have to see. Whoops. Have a good night, everybody.